Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Troy Colin here with East Coast Darts, and I have special interviews here today. I am joined right now by none other than the gambler himself, Mr. Danny Baggish, PDC Tour Card holder, into your second year now. Welcome, Danny.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Troy. Thanks for having me.
Okay. Your second time here in Philadelphia doing some exhibitions and such. What brought you back to Philadelphia?
The first time was pretty amazing. So I had to come back. I just didn't know. But Devin was in town, so I was a perfect time to come back to basically my second family. I mean, all of you guys are great. So, yeah, there was a good time, and we figured it out, and here we are.
And you definitely left your mark here on the city of Philadelphia. So I got to ask, where did the black and yellows come from?
Yeah, so that's a Florida thing. It's someone actually brought it on to me, and I had no idea about it. And I tried it, and I was like, oh, man, these are good. So I brought it up here, and from what I understand, it's a big hit.
Yeah, it's constant throughout and everything. So you're now in your second year with the PDC. Tell me a little bit about how things have been going, how you feel like your game is progressing through that.
Well, the first year and a half was a bit tough. It was a lot of travel, staying over there, missing my kids, my family, just mentally, emotionally draining. So we kind of went into the second year with a different concept, different plan, and it's kind of helped. I'm coming back and forth more often, and I'm starting to love the game again. So as you can see with my results, I'm playing great. I'm having fun, and it's been going really good, and really the sky's the limit now.
Now I know in the past we've kind of a little offhand talked about the growth of darts in the U.S. and the different organizations, yourself and the others that from North America that are now representing over there in the PDC. What kind of things would you like to see to help promote darts more in the U.S.?
I think what the CDC is doing with the Evolution Tour and getting the young players up and even with the players that are trying to become professional or just play the tour itself, I think they're doing a good job. DPFL is doing an amazing job with the online darts. I think we have all the right things in place and just advertisement and from myself and other people that just enjoy the game. Just need to do a little more with Facebook, support the local events, and travel a little more. And as long as we keep doing that, it's just going to do nothing but grow.
You were just recently down there at DPFL's first event that they did, and how was that tournament and everything?
It was the best setup I've ever seen in a steel tip at a steel tip tournament. It was unbelievable. The venue was great. It wasn't pricey at all, and it was great. The turnout isn't what they wanted, but I think the next one's going to be a blowout. And if they continue on believing in what they're doing, in which I believe in it, I think it'll just grow, and you can see 1,000, 2,000 players on the league, and then maybe even show up at a tournament.
Okay, so now with your time within the PDC, here stateside, playing in a number of the tournaments around, I have to ask. And you're not allowed to include Devin with this. Who's the favorite person that you love to play against, whether they bring your game up, it's a good challenge, or you just know you have their number?
Whether it's PDC or local?
Anywhere.
Either one?
Yeah.
Great question. I would like to say I'm going to give you one from each.
Okay.
In the North American side, it's Matt Campbell. He's a tough competitor. He also likes to have fun, but when he clicks and goes into serious mode at times, it's tough to beat. And I just like those battles going back and forth.
Yeah.
But I could probably name 5 or 6 of them. But on the PDC side, it's got to be Peter Wright. He's had my number the last 2 times. I've been in both matches. And, I just look forward to playing him again and being on the other side this time.
I was able to be up there for Madison Square Garden whenever you played him. It looked like y'all were having a good time up there on the stage, even in the serious moments of the game. Riding the Peter Wright taxi as well, too. So.
Yeah, that was good. That wasn't even planned. That was I was just sitting there trying to get focused, and he put the little taxi, the car in gear, and then waved me over, and I was like, oh, why not?
Yeah. And that's one of the things that I always try to tell people too. Yes, it's game, or it's in some cases a business. We take it serious, but it's also a game, and we got to have fun with it.
Yes.
Okay. So, with that being said, my last question for you, because the world really wants to know, favorite superhero.
Favorite superhero? Probably be SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. Got it? I can definitely see that. I can definitely see
Who
that.
doesn't love SpongeBob, man? Listen, he's not a superhero, but who doesn't love SpongeBob SquarePants?
Well, there are some times that he does dress up him
Absolutely.
and Patrick as their
Him and
superhero.
Patrick battle it out together. Like who doesn't love that? You know what I mean? SpongeBob, like that. Like when I go home tonight, I am gonna put down an episode of SpongeBob,
All right.
and you guys do the same.
Okay, so out for the you're looking at that camera.
That
over
one.
there. That
Hey,
one, yeah.
SpongeBob
Or that.
SquarePants. My son loves it, and all of you should love it too.
All right. So with that, y'all are heading up to New York City next.
Quincy, Massachusetts.
Or Quincy, Massachusetts. Okay. Are you going up there for another exhibition?
Yeah, yeah.
And then what's going on from there?
After that, I'm going. We're going to be going to New York for 2, and then I'll be back home for a week, and then off to the CDC the following weekend, and then from there off to Amsterdam for the World Series Finals.
Whirlwind Tour.
I'm loving it.
We always wish you the best of luck. The city of Philadelphia, they love you. They enjoy having you. And then this time, maybe to bring Devin with you. So we appreciate you taking time out of your day to help us out, talk with us. If there's anybody you want to say hi to, shout out, sponsors, anything like that, please.
Yeah, absolutely. First off, Target. I've been with Target for a while. I appreciate them. Target A-Flight, Florida Commercial Care, Commercial Janitorial Services, Iowa Darts and More, Club 401. Without him, I wouldn't be able to do any of it. And DPFL, what they're doing right now is amazing. And I hope everyone out there looks them up. DPFL, it's an online league, and you can play any cap. If you're great, bad, just starting, awesome, it doesn't matter. Just join and you'll enjoy it. And then my support, Nikki and then my kids, and without any of them, and then people like you guys, we appreciate all of you having us here and you doing the interviews. And by the way, one of the 3 that beat Devin Peterson yesterday. No, I appreciate all of you. So to the Philly family, and we'll be back, but thank all of you.
Well, thank you very much again for taking time. And with that, good luck on the luck of the draw. Sorry about your partner, but no, well, I know we'll have fun with that.
I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
All right.